Hi, this is Sean Hilbrand, and welcome to the final edition of Together We Transform Thursday for 2019. Today is December 19th, and we're looking back at an amazing year, and it really has been incredible for Stony Brook and all the things that we've achieved together. So I first of all want to thank you for helping us make this such an incredible year, led off by my good friend here, the American East Commissioner's Cup, which we took home for the first time. And when I got that trophy back in June, it was the culmination of a lot of hard work by our coaches, staff, and student athletes. And thanks to so many of you for believing that we could achieve this goal. We finally did it. Now we've got to hang on to it as we look ahead to 2020. So as we get ready to close out 2019, I wanted to take a look back at some of the greatest moments of this past year for all of us here at Stony Brook. And don't get mad at me, I had to pick just 5, but it was an amazing year for all of us, and looking forward to creating more great moments in 2020. Well, the first one came in May when our women's lacrosse team took home its 7th straight American East Championship. And while that was awesome, beating Albany 21-7 in the championship game, it was our overtime win against the defending national champion James Madison that was so exciting. Being on the sideline at Maryland when Nicole Beretta put that goal in, the sideline erupted, Joe Spallina was hoisted on the arms of our bus driver. It was a great moment for women's lacrosse and a great moment for Stony Brook. A little over 2 weeks after women's lacrosse won its 7th straight American East Championship, baseball brought home its 6th American East Championship in dominating fashion at Binghamton. It was an exciting series with come-from-behind hits, big-time pitching performances, and ultimately ending in a dog pile, which is the greatest scene for any baseball team. So our next great moment is really 2 moments, but I felt like, since I'm the AD, I can do that. And it comes from football, where 2 of the most incredible finishes took place this year. First of all, my birthday, September 28th, I was standing at about the 10-yard line when I watched Tykel Fields on 4th and 9 make a mad dash down the left side of the field, scoring a game-winning touchdown at Rhode Island. And then who can forget the win at Villanova? Villanova ranked 5th, us coming from way behind, an amazing deep ball from Tykel Fields to Nick Anderson, and Nick Courtney with the eventual game winner in overtime, 36-35 finish. 2 great games, 1 awesome moment. Next, I've got to talk about men's cross country, a team that won its 3rd American East Championship in 4 years and took home the most dominating performance at the finals since 1999. So proud of this group of guys who were on a mission all year. But the best moment for me was seeing the team picture at the end and Rob Becker holding up the photo of his teammate Noah Fairley, and was in everybody's hearts and minds, and so proud of men's cross country, and that was an awesome moment this year. Well, for our last great moment of 2019, I've got to give a shout out to women's soccer, which won its 2nd American East Championship in the last 3 years and tied a program record with 14 wins on the year. For first-year head coach Toby Bischoff, it was an awesome year, and he took our team all the way to the championship, but also competed against a very tough Penn State team in the first round of the NCAAs, where we led 1-0 at halftime. Really excited for the future of women's soccer under Coach Bischoff. Well, that was my list of the 5 greatest moments of 2019. 6 if you include the 2 football games, but who's counting? I also wanted to give special credit to women's basketball for beating Pitt. It was awesome for Haley Zeiss and Mackenzie Boucher, 2 Pittsburgh natives going home and knocking off the Panthers in a Power 5 win for the Seawolves. Love that. Jamie Way from tennis taking home the Missouri Valley individual title earlier in the year. And then how about Michelle Lieberman from swimming? All she's done is knock off records week after week. Excited to see how our swimming program comes back in 2020. So while 2019 was filled with magical moments, we cannot wait for 2020 and all that it holds. We want to keep this Commissioner's Cup. Together we can make it happen. So I want to thank you on behalf of our entire department, coaches, staff, and student athletes. And from us to you, happy holidays, and let's go Seawolves. And as always, keep believing.